Hey, Vox here. Do you hear that? No, not the tinnitus in your ear. We have endgame velocities coming to our game. A momentous shift in MUT happening on the same day. Yeah, it's here. Okay, let's start. Here's what we're going to talk about today, right? The market in 91's coming to the game and what that means, right? We'll talk about a little bit about what the set feet lead being for 4 AP means for us. And what else am I? Yeah, is EA gonna mind blow us? Let's talk about today's sponsor first. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Okay, so first of all, Kurt Warner, great card art. Not as good as my favorite. Was it Josh Sweat? I can't show it on this right here because it was a massive schlong and I get demonetized on YouTube. But Kurt Warner, not the greatest card of all time EA's ever put out, but you just don't got the dick print we really truly need in the MUT scene. 70 speed. Okay. All right. So he's really bad at mobility. Okay. But he's got set feet lead. You know, for 4 AP, Fearless, Horror Master, QB Playmaker, whatever you get. You can do... He's got QB Playmaker, too. Oh, my God. Oh. Okay, well... Anyways, Here's what I'll say. I am 100% okay as long as these things, QB Playmaker, OP, set feet lead, OP, are only on slow quarterbacks, right? Because Lamar is insanely good, best quarterback in the game right now, and I believe that's better than Montana, because I think I'd rather have the speed plus, you can always get route techs and stuff, route apprentices. So the issue is, will EA hold up and keep giving us quarterbacks that are slow with the pass lead velocities and the Hot Rod Master, or are they eventually going to give us just somebody really fast and just end the game like that? I hope they understand their job. Now, set feet lead, defense is already tough as it is, okay? Especially zone. Man's not that great either at the moment due to various things. So, set feet lead, basically it increases the velocity of all balls. So, you got Gunslinger, now set feet lead, and the ball's going to be like in the receiver's hands before you even press the button, essentially. And it's going to make defense harder, okay? But without the speed, it's okay balance. It's fine balance. I wish they didn't add set feet lead until like the Super Bowl. It's really that good. I was really hoping we weren't going to see that. Or QB Playmaker for quite some time. Now we got them both. We can put them both on one card. I mean, it says the extra ability. And we're going to need tokens and champion tokens. Or they said, I think, training. Training or tokens. So I'm glad there's an option to go one or the other. So that's just one of the 91s. We'll have the rest of the All Madden 1 reveals. So I don't know if we're going to get All Madden 2 next week or All Madden 1 and then All Madden 2 later in the month. Like, we'll see what happens with that. But anyways, let's talk about what 91s mean for the market. Now, I'm up to 11 million. Sold off some of my team, most feared. I'm not going to be running a most feared 50-50 theme team anymore. So I sold a lot of the expensive limiteds that weren't really that much better than the regular cards. I don't think there's a reason to have a limited kicker. I don't think there's a reason to have limited tackles and guards and stuff like that. So I don't know if they all sold. But anyways, I think the biggest thing right now is it's twofold, right? You can either get training. Oh, my Donta Foreman didn't sell? You can either get training, right, off the auction house and roll mystery packs, which is something I'm going to do. I got a lot of cards there. I got a quick sell it. We're going to have a crazy opening tomorrow, and hopefully pack odds increase. The issue with the mystery packs ends up being like they're giving us less legend packs out of the mystery packs now. So the EA silently nerfed them. I feel like I think I saw online like a week or two ago without saying anything because they're dirtbags. The other thing is the 88s. Okay, now 88s, as you see, are up, right? Prior, a few hours ago, this was like 117 we saw. It's up to 125 unfiltered. Obviously, filtered down, we're going to see it a little bit lower. 119. So you can buy in there. Obviously, you can buy 84s. We talked about that in for the last few weeks. You can do 84s and put them in the top. Let's go to the Uncrustables promo and snipe here. So you can make these 84s at 23 per. You're making 88s at, what is that, 115? So, generally you want to find these around like 20K though. But anyways, There's multiple ways of doing it. Okay, so the reason why we did 88s, right? The reason why we did 88s is because generally EA puts the 88s into the set. Okay, and so the issue is, I fear EA knows what we're investing in because everybody's been talking about this for a little bit. And generally when everybody's on something, it does terrible. EA understands it. EA throws us curveballs. They did it with the Team of the Week set when we were pre-building Team of the Weeks. They've done it with even the last promo. They made it, you have to do like some of the new cards. You had to, at least in the Arcana Champs. I don't know the point of the Arcana Champs. But anyways, my whole point being, I am very worried about the 88 investment because EA is downright evil. And they've done, like, since I've been doing Market Monday, like, what is this, 8-9 years now, they've never not tried to, like, actively screw with us. So this is about as like, you know, safe, risky as we can think. Like, the only thing that will stop us is EA purposely trying to stop us and sending us a message by not including 88s in the set, which is something they're absolutely willing to do. Absolutely something they've done in the past. So I worry that everybody's invested in 88s now, and 88s are going to struggle to pay off for people, okay? And I'll just say that right meow. Now, a lot of people think these Legend 88s are more safe, and I'm fine taking that because, you know, generally the Legend sets over the weekend takes the 88s, takes whatever it is in the next one. Again, EA can go ahead and absolutely screw us. Other people think the AKA 88s are safe investments. And I want to say they're safe. I want to say that's a good idea. And the thing about investments is generally, they'll in the long haul, they'll work out for you, but be aware you will take some L's, okay? So I just want to prepare that opportunity for tomorrow. Throw some cold water on the, you know, literally can't go tits up, buy 88s or guaranteed profit type of stuff, okay? So anyways, with that said, I just wanted to say that right there. I am still, as you see, buying 88s, getting ready for tomorrow. I will be doing a massive mystery pack opening so we can open them with hopefully raised odds on them. And you know, we'll see how it goes with 91s. Oh, wow. These were actually a little bit better than I thought. Looks like people bought the 84s for like 21. So anyways, that's what I want to talk about. The huge change potentially coming. The end of the market. I want to show you also here, and maybe this is something I should have let off with, the potential market crash ahead of us. And obviously the crash for the crash is something kind of big. People sell off their big cards the day before. So here's what our training is at right now. Now, if you guys recall, let me just go ahead and shrink in this a little bit. So we're like high 20s, mid to low 20s at some spots, depending where you get it at, depending on Xbox, PlayStation. Xbox market's a little bit lower. So anyways, October 5th was the first time we went up to 90 overall, okay? So if we go back in this trading spreadsheet all the way to October 4th, before the overalls change, we were in the 40s, okay? Now we're in the 20s. So what are we, 40% lower? Okay? But how many days did it take for us to get there? Because day one, it was still in the 40s. Day two, still in the 40s. Some got down to the 35. All right? Day three, starting to get a little lower. Some more are starting to sit in the 30s, right? 88s, 89s. By day three got down. So I think a lot of people are going to be like, where's the market crash, bro? When we know for a fact, because of mystery packs, because of the way they do the things, it takes a few days after the overall change to actually crash and go down the values, right? So this was what? So it changed over on the 5th. This was 6 days later. 90 overalls got down to market value, got down to training value. 6 days later. Now it's been in a whole month, and we were at, what, 20-something. So the pack odds take a while to catch up after the overall change. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Gridiron Guardians. We went from 88 to 89. It's happened on September 21st, okay? So let's look at the market on September 20th. We were at 73, 67, 66, okay? And then on the 21st, this was only moments after change. That's basically the same old ones. Let's go to the next day. We're still similar. We're down to the 50s. All right. 2 days. Still kind of in the 50s. All right. We got, I think by the weekend, will this be like the weekend-ish? Kind of in the 50s. So this one didn't crash nearly as much, and it really took until October. Early October. We were not only 89s for a while before we got into it. And really, we didn't really crash really until we got like 90s. Wow, it really didn't have a lot of time on 89s at all, do we? September 21st, we didn't see a crash until this is September 28th, down to like the 49s from. Oh, that's September 2nd. Oh yeah, that was way too early. September 19th, 73. September 28th, 57. So it takes a few days is my biggest lesson there. Sorry if that was confusing. Sorry if that was weird switching in the spreadsheets that much. But that's the lesson. We might not see it the day of crash, but it is coming. And it will happen over time with the overall upgrades. But generally, days of new content, a lot of people rip mystery packs. There's a big demand for training in the market. Pack outs haven't fully caught up, but there you go. I do expect general prices to go down across the board over the next few days too. So prepare for it, wish for it, dread it. It comes all the same. I will see you guys tomorrow. I probably will not be doing a video on whatever teases they have in the morning, but I will see you guys on stream tomorrow. Depends on what they show. Depends on what they show off, but probably not. Otherwise, all right, take it easy. That's the video. Bye.